Crufts is the dog show event of the year, but it can be rather overwhelming, especially if it's your first time there or if you're going there with the kids. If that's you, keep watching because this video is for you. This is Debbie Lacken from Kids Around Dogs. So today's video is all about Crufts because it's coming up and we are going to be there. Our Kids Around Dogs stand is in Hall 4, stand 82, where it's been for the last 4 years, and we cannot wait to come back. Let's talk tickets. Purchasing ticket in advance is a must, especially if you're going at the weekend. Prices vary. On Thursday and Friday, they're a little bit cheaper. If you're going with a child under the age of 9, it's completely free to go to bring your child. No need to purchase a ticket for them. But when purchasing a ticket for you, the website will already indicate 1 ticket for under 9. So make sure you carry on with that. So they get their wristband as such, but you don't pay anything for them. Over the age of 9 up to 15, there is a little discount, which is the same price for students and over 65. Thursday and Friday, this price is £17.60. For adults, the price is £27.50. Saturday, the cost is a little bit higher, is the most expensive one. Ticket for children over the age of 9 up to the age of 15 is £22, whilst for adults is £38.50. Sunday, the price change again and is £19.80 for kids from 9 to 15, whilst for adults is £30.80. If you want to purchase Best in Show tickets, that is separately, so make sure that you pay separately for it. I believe they get sold out super quick and the price range changes. It depends where you want to be seated, but it's between £25 to £35. Since we're still talking about money, let's talk a second a little bit about other expenses you may have there, which is food and drinks. As we know, kids get hungry like every 3 seconds, so come prepared. You can bring in food and drink. They might ask you to see your bag, which is fair enough, and many events ask you to have a look at your bag. Don't have anything you shouldn't be having, but food and drinks are perfectly acceptable. And I do recommend bringing them from home because the selection is not great. It's definitely not very healthy, but especially very expensive. Make sure that you stay hydrated, and so are the kids. So bring water, juices, whatever your child prefers, but bring them with you. A bottle of water can cost you even like £3 or something. And while it doesn't seem like much, although it is for a bottle of water, when you are out and about and you pay for this and that, you know, it all adds up. So bring stuff from home. I don't know where you live or where you're coming from to get to Crufts. Many people get the train, and the station is like literally in the NEC, so very easy to get to the event. For those of you like me that are driving to Birmingham and to the NEC, please be mindful there are roadworks going on the M6 around the NEC. Be mindful of that. You know, leave a bit earlier if you can, or be prepared to queue up a little bit. I'll be leaving earlier on the Wednesday to go and set up, but we have our scheduled slots, so I need to be careful myself not to be late and not to miss the slot. You know, I like to be organized myself, but be prepared for that. Let's see what's going on at Crufts this year. So day 1, which is Thursday, the 5th of March, is the day of working and pastoral dogs. Day 2 is Friday, the 6th of March, and that is Terrier and Hounds. Day 3 is Saturday, the 7th of March, and that is Utility and Toy Dogs. The final day, Sunday, the 8th of March, is also Best in Show Day and is Gun Dog Day. Normally Gun Dog Day is the most popular of them all anyway, but especially when it's the dog show day, that gets very much attention of the public. So again, if planning ahead, if you can, book your tickets like now. Don't think, oh well, I'll try my luck, because you might not get lucky. And if they don't have any tickets, I'd say you're just not gonna get in. For Gun Dog Day, a little fun fact: when you get there in the morning, you see people literally dressed like they're gonna go and do like a hunt somewhere with their hats and hunting clothes, I guess. It's quite funny to see, but I love the passion. You know, I really love that kind of stuff. Now you're going to Crufts with the children. You've sorted your tickets, you're prepared to get stuck in traffic and all that jazz. Car park can also be a little bit tricky sometimes. There is a car park of the NEC, which does get full, so be mindful of that as well. But all around there are various different car parks, and you can get a shuttle to then get to the actual NEC. So you can get organized fairly easy without too much walking for the kids. It might not be that much into it, or if you have a stroller, that kind of thing. Be mindful that on the shuttle, if you're bringing a dog as well, you're not allowed to have the dog on the shuttle, so be mindful of that. Safety is extremely important. We are at a very big event, and while people of Birmingham are really lovely, as we know, we need to be careful wherever we go these days. My advice for you is that you can use a lead to attach to your child so you don't lose them. And might be a bit controversial, but this is exactly what I would do if I were to bring my child to Crufts. Maybe not now that she's a bit older, but when she was younger, yeah, she would have had the lead there. The other option is to write your details on their actual skin, not on a wristband, not on any extra kind of material, just in case it gets lost or something. But if it is on their skin, they're not going to get rid of it. So use a Sharpie and go for it. Another great option is to have the Apple tag or iTag, not sure how it's called. Have the Apple tag in their pockets, or if they have a little bag or something like this. Again, a pocket will be best of their trousers or jeans, whatever they're wearing, just in case they lose their little bag that they carry or something. If they have it in their pocket, is less likely for them to lose it. The Apple tag is super great. It really does help you to find the child quite close to you, or even within the building. If you think that your child is able and capable to find locations within Crufts, of course there'll be different stations, so they could be kind of a referral point for the child in case he gets lost, to find someone. But I would also suggest, if the child is lost, not to be shy to ask a vendor at a stand somewhere, because we are all professionals there. And while I'm not obviously encouraging children to go and talk to strangers or anything like this, what I'm saying is, generally speaking, we are there to do our job, and we have our business, and we are making a living by going at a stand, working at the stand, craft. So hopefully, if the child can go and talk to one of the vendors there and explain that he's lost, they will help them out. Obviously, our stand, Kids Around Dogs, we are all very, very much child-friendly, so they're more than welcome to come over to us, and we'll help to find the parents back. Activities to do a craft for children, there are some. Obviously, we are there to sell as vendors, so you would have different items that every different stand sells. But a lot of stands would have some games, some quizzes to do, some actual activities where you might play some kind of games to win something. A lot of them are free. Some of them you give a donation if it's a charity and that kind of stuff. Because we have noticed that the children sometimes don't have much to do as they go around, we came up with the Crufts Sticker Book. This is our second year doing the Crufts Sticker Books. Last year was a success, so I highly encourage you to ask for one if you see people around giving them out. If you come to our stand, Kids Around Dogs, Hall 4, stand 82, we will have obviously some there. We only give out 150 Crufts Sticker Book a day. There is a total of 600, so it's a limited number, okay? We have a total of, including us, 19 stands that are part of the Crufts Sticker Book. So what happens is, you have your book, go around to find the stands listed in the books, and for every page there is one. You go to their stand, present the booklet, and they can put a sticker on it. Once it's collected, once all the stickers are collected, come to the Kids Around Dogs stand, Hall 4, stand 82. There'll be lots of prizes in a massive shopping bag, and the child or child at heart can put their hand in it and pick a random prize. We literally have all sorts of things, from dog toys to human toys, stationery, some first aid kit for dogs. There is really all sorts of things. The stand holders that are involved in the Crufts Sticker Book are Soundton Beach Villas, Rover's Kit, Extra Dog, Little Pink Goblin, Body Care, Woof and Snout, the Neutral Dog Company, Nutriment Natural Treats, Therapy Dogs Nationwide, Medical Detection Dogs, Pact, Tag Enough, Pet Remedy, Kids Around Dogs, UK Trade Ball, Leaky Mat, Nilaqua Pets, UK Sniffer Dogs, Dogs for Autism. So all these guys are around Crufts. They have their stand, we have our stand. You go through the pages, every page will have the name, space for the stickers, where to find their stand. And they are in order of hall and stand number. So it should be fairly easy to find. At the end, don't forget to come back to us, the Kids Around Dog stand, hall 4, stand 82, to collect a prize. These will go down a treat. We do allow grown-ups to have a sticker book as well, so that's perfectly fine. And don't forget too that if your kids are coming with their sibling, it's not one booklet per family, but it's one per person. So more kids within the family are completely allowed to have another sticker book, so that's perfectly fine. Something that is often not quite well discussed about craft, and people coming for the first time might not know this, is that when you come to craft, it's not just that main arena that you see on TV or that is mostly shown on TV, but literally in every hall there is a ring or even more than one. So there are various events happening even at the same time. You might be able to watch an obedience show going on in one hall, in one ring, and maybe in another hall, on another ring, there is, I don't know, there is a very popular one that I haven't ever seen myself because I've always been too busy, but the police display is apparently quite impressive. There is agility stuff going on, literally all sorts of things. The Kennel Clough Young Handler show is also something quite cute to watch. And again, it's beautiful to see children so involved with their dogs and wanting to train them in a lovely way. You also see quite often children kind of rehearsing a little bit beforehand, and it's really lovely to see how well involved they are in their dog's life. So what can you find at the Kids Around Dogs stand this year? First of all, not only you get to meet us, there'll be myself, I'm there every day, and in rotation we have different CADAPRO professionals coming to help and just coming to spread the word really, and the love for dogs, the safe and happy involvement of children in the dog's life. We also have some guests every now and then. The guests can be Kids Around Dogs approved dogs, so they can be there for your children to see how interact positively with dogs. We also have Sarah Jones, so from My Anxious Dogs, coming to spread a little bit of Dogs in Yellow love, so that we can make sure to spread awareness on the fact that dogs that wear yellow items should be left to their own device as such, helped by their humans. We also have Nikki French, who is not only a CADAPRO professional, but the author of Stop Walking Your Dog book, and she's going to come for a book signing. We have the team some of the teams rather, from the National School Dog Alliance. They will be there on different days, so if you follow us on our social medias, you can find out which days and what time they'll be there. Kids Around Dogs is obviously a founding member of the National School Dog Alliance, so any questions that you might have about this topic, feel free to ask any of us. Things that you can purchase with us at the Kids Around Dogs stand is our very special lead that can help children to walk the dog safely with a grown-up, while also training the dog to walk nicely on the lead. We have, of course, my book. It started with a sit aimed at new parents of both children and dogs, to help you guys to welcome a dog in your life if you are expecting or adopting a baby, or to prepare the dog for a life with a baby or a child fostering or being adopted. We have our very own and fantastic mindfulness box. This is a box full of items who can help children who are anxious about general things in life, and when things are a bit overwhelming, the items in the box can help them to overcome their anxiety with the help of their dog. So it's a great item to have. We'll also have our pin, our lanyard, all sorts of little things that you can purchase from us. And most importantly, while you're at Craft, you can sign up to become yourself a CADAPRO professional. Don't be shy and asked us about becoming and being a Cadapro professional, what it all means. Can a charity join us? And of course, the answer is yes. Or a school and association are welcome as well to become approved with us. It means having access to the courses, the webinar, the library, be part of our approved product and services scheme, be of course part of our beautiful directory where potential clients can find you and get in touch with you directly. Don't forget that while we're at Craft, there is a special offer to join us, but I'm going to keep that a surprise for Crafts. I hope to have helped you a little bit on imagining or getting a little bit organized for crafts and have a more clear idea in mind of what's happening while you're there. The last reminder perhaps is times. Crafts open from 8:15 and closes about 6:30, 6 o'clock. Generally speaking, the halls are kind of empty until maybe about 9:30, 10 o'clock. And from 5 o'clock again, it gets quite empty. So if you don't really like crowds, this might be the perfect time for you to look around and still enjoy the show and everything. Obviously, rings and things like this will not be there, and Discover Dogs closes around 4, 3 o'clock, something like this, so quite early because it's a long day for the dogs otherwise. So you wouldn't see that part, but you can still enjoy, you know, the atmosphere. And if you're interested in the shopping side of things or get information from various services offered for dogs, then it's a good time to go super early or later in the day. Last thing I might want to ask you is that it's just to be kind to everyone around you. A lot of people that love dogs like I do and like you do, I'm sure, might struggle to be in a place where there are so many other humans. So please be mindful of that fact and just try to be kind and understanding of the people around you. And I perhaps, as a standholder myself, would like to ask a bit of special kindness maybe to us working there. 4 days are like really challenging. I can tell you that every year I come home, you know, the next day I drive home and I'm out for a week. I normally get ill for a week, get like in bed with the temperature. And I think it's just, you know, the sheer amount of work involved, the stress, the worry, the sharing so much with so many other people. And so it does get your immune system and your energy a little bit low. So please be kind to us in that respect. And if anyone offers a foot massage, I'll take it. Thank you very much. Let me know in the comments if you are coming to Craft and if you're going to come to visit us. I hope to see you at Craft. Remember, Hall 4, stand 82. I'll be there with the Kids Around Dog hat on, and I can't wait to see you. Bye.